Alright guys, Will here from ZalTechReviews.com. Today I'm taking a look from Golby Watches, British micro brand. This is a follow-up to our popular Aquareef line. This is called the Monochrome series. So, is it any good? Right guys, Craig, the owner of Golby Watches, has sent me two of these new Monochrome series Aquareefs. They're brand new and I've got to return them, but this watch is sponsored by Golby Watches, as they will be sending me a watch once the Kickstarter and that is complete. So I'll show you them then. There's two watches. You have this gorgeous all white version, and that is white. It's just a light that's a bit funny. My lights, that is. One sec, and I'll show you the second one. Put that out the road. Oh, the boxes come in this really nice leather pouch, and the pouch itself is in just a cardboard box, all branded obviously, with a warranty card and everything else. So these are the two new ones. You have obviously the all white one and a black version with a white internal bezel. That's for, and this isn't a dive watch, by the way. It's more of a kind of, it's a tool watch, I would say that much, yes. But as you can see on this one, it's got a countdown bezel, and there's also an internal bezel which is like a dual timer. So very good. Right, I've no sized them or anything, but I have tried them on my wrist and whatnot. I've no took any B-roll or anything like that, because as I say, these are going away probably tomorrow. But I'll put them like that so you can, I'll keep them both in frame rather than just focusing on the one. Just put that there. I'll zoom in a wee bit, hang on. Then I'll go through the specs. Oh, that's a bit much. 1 second. These are launching on Kickstarter on the 21st of September. The first load of watches that Golby Watches did, that was on Kickstarter as well, but that was fully funded quite quickly, and they've all been delivered. And the first lot, this is just like another colourway, or a different series they call it, or different collection. These are my favourite. That's why I asked to get them in for a review, because the first lot I wasn't too keen on the two-tone look, even though there was white dials like white and teal, white and orange and that kind of thing. I'm not really into that. I would much rather have a black watch or a white watch, preferably white, because I'm a white dial fanboy, as everybody keeps calling me. Right, the price of these, when they launch on Kickstarter, they'll be 280 Great British pounds, which to me is perfectly priced. And not only that, it's quite a unique watch. I mean, I had a look through my reviews, and I don't think I've ever reviewed a watch that's got a countdown. Why am I finding it difficult to say that word? Countdown bezel and a dual time internal bezel. In fact, I know I haven't. So that's why I asked to see these. Plus the colours, gorgeous. Right, I'll go through. These are my own sizes and everything, and they're unsized. The plastic's still on them. You name it. But I know it's a good watch. Right, case diameter 41.4mm, total thickness of 12.8mm, lug to lug of 48.6, and the watch has a 20mm lug width. The total weight of the watch, but that's unsized, as you see here, is 174 grams, so you'll probably get that down to, well, depending on the size of your wrist, 155, maybe 160. You feel like you're wearing the watch, definitely, but it's not overly heavy or anything like that. But for the price, I mean, as you can see here, I'll show you the back one. At the 12 marker, to the left and right of it, you have limited edition. So I would suggest you get one, because you're not going to be able to buy them again. Right, the movement inside it, as you could probably tell from the price point, it's a Seiko NH35-A, 21,600 vibrations an hour, hackable self-winding with a 41-hour power reserve. The watches are fully brushed 316L stainless steel, going with that tool aesthetic. Again, there's no polishing on this, which, I mean, I like that. I like that approach. Where am I? Oh, the bracelet. It's also fully brushed 316L stainless steel. Pin and collar system, I believe, to size it up. It's not that difficult. I used to complain about that, but it's not that difficult. Once you've done a few, it's easy. The watches also have a fully milled clasp, and it does have on-the-fly adjustment. It's like a reminiscent of the like glide lock style. Aye, and it's very nice. Very nice. Where was I? The crystal on them is flat sapphire, and it has multiple layers of anti-reflective coatings on the underside of the dial. On the flip side, on the case back, you also have, that's an exhibition display. That is sapphire crystal as well, which is a nice touch for this price. It also has like a signed rotor, custom rotor. Aye, but it's so nice, and you've got basic specs around the edge, which is good. The dial, it's got a wave texture. I'm not sure if you could see that. I'll show you both. There, you can see it there. It's really nice. Nicely done. There's the back one. See if I could show you that. There, you can see it there. Cool. I like that. The watch also has applied indices, and they do have gunmetal surrounds, so it works on this all white dial perfectly. Good legibility, good contrast against the white background, and the same with like the bezel. It's just white and black for everything. It's lovely. Oh, and by the way, the watches, alignment wise, perfect. As you can see on that one, perfectly aligned, perfectly aligned. Now you might be wondering why there's two crowns. Well, you have the crown at 3 for your normal basic watch settings, the time and the date and whatnot. Oh, while I was there, both watches, the dates are at 3, and they're also colour matched, which you don't normally find at this price, which is great. Big fan of that. Lovely. What am I doing now? Have I missed anything? No in there. The loom. This kind of confused me. I looked at their website and I was thinking, you know, it's going to be BGW9 or C3 or something like that. But all it says on their website is RT8. I've no clue what that is. I've googled it. I can't find anything on it. I will take a loom shot and show you if it's any good. I've not actually done a loom shot on this. And I've no took any B-roll or anything like that, so sorry. Case back, I've already mentioned all that. It is screwed down, by the way. The crowns, both are 6mm. The main one is signed with their logo, however, the other one is just nicely finished. It's all good. I mean, look at the finishing on that, it's lovely. Bracelet's really nice as well, and it does match the watch, as you can see there with the lighting going across. Tight tolerances as well, no wiggle at the lugs or anything like that. Right, it's all good. It's very well made, I will say that, and as I say, the build quality is excellent for this price. Wait a minute. I've got to say that the build quality and the finishing overall is pretty much above your normal watch that costs £280. Aye, definitely. It's different. Just the attention to detail and, like, you know, perfect alignment. No issues on the dial. Really great finishing on the bracelet and the case. I don't have any complaints. If I was to change anything, I'd make it a bit smaller. But no every watch can be made for my wrist size. But I think it might be a tad more popular if it was a 40-20 rather than a 41.5. Just saying. Just thought I'd put that out there. Right, have I missed anything else? 2 colours. Done that. Kickstarter. 21st of September 2024 launches, and warranty wise you get 12 months. That's a wee bit disappointing as well. If they made the warranty 2 years, I think that would have been a better shout. 2 years minimum, I reckon. Right guys, that's it. Would I give this an award? Aye, I would. I think it's great value. And I do highly recommend it. This price, aye. Definitely. Right guys, that's it for today. Please like, share, give me your thoughts in the comments below. That'd be great. And subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles.